Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. In the last episode we've talked with Liara and we've talked with Conrad Burner and we've talked with Shiala, all persons that we already knew beforehand, which is actually interesting that they all ended up here. And now we have to talk with the Bala Frontiers representative, I suppose, which is this woman.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Theros signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Let's talk about this civil, please, okay? So...
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal, binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Alright. Let me talk a little bit about your attitude, because first, you seem to have a little attitude problem with aliens.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
That sounds really personal.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Right, let's talk a little bit more about your family.
Why was your bond made on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't... I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
That was different. We can actually buy some star charts here, they're not very expensive, and this way we can explore new planet systems, so I'll buy them all. Not sure if I'm actually going to visit all of them, but better have them and don't need them than to need them and don't have them, right?
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
Yeah, it definitely seems that way, but it's not all bad, I mean.
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Alright. Not sure what that was for. Ooh, there's another secure station here. No. Oh, it's on the left, but I can't reach it. That's nice, thanks.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for it?
Oh, blue rose of Illium, let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tachanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your supple beauty into strength. For if our love is to survive, it must grow thorns to pierce the hand of any that would uproot it.
That's actually sort of interesting. Krogan doing poetry for an Asari? Let's talk with those people.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Oh, well, do you need help with that?
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
So why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
Well, did you talk to him about that?
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
Well, I think you should make a decision about that.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, okay. So we solve personal problems of someone, especially very sensitive personal problems, and we get a discount at a shop. That seems reasonable. Oh, we can buy more fish here. That's interesting. I think the fish that I bought is already dead because I haven't fed it for a long while. So I'll probably not buy any more fish because I just forget feeding it anyways. So, oh, there's another secure station.
Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right? Damn, that's a hell of a sniper rifle.
If you say so.
There. This one, and come on, the last one, please. Pretty please. Alright.
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years
Somewhere
old.
here?
Telling you,
No,
relax.
going further away.
I'll never notice a few missing pieces.
No, I can't get in.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
Oh, here.
Horrible.
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got a moment.
Sure.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale.
Come to the Fish Dog Food Shack.
Yeah, there's so much talks here. I wish I would just stop for any talk, but then would probably still be here listening to other people talking in 3 episodes. So I think I'll limit it somewhat. But since we already did the job for Giada Parazzini, I think I'll talk with her now.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
You really seem to enjoy doing that.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy. I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
Well, it was fun seeing you, but let's talk a little bit more about your history.
How'd you end up on Novaria anyway? Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover. What's up next for you? Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway. Must be hard going undercover so often. It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know? Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it. Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
Well, it was sure nice seeing you.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna. You too, Shepard. See you around.
Alright, so I think we got a discount for this shop.
Let's do it.
Oh, I just remember I forgot something. Darn. 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 Right. But I'm gonna buy the upgrades here. I'm not gonna buy the bypass module because I don't think I really need it, but let me get back to where we just were. Sorry. Take about a minute. Because we had this sort of thread from Conrad Werner that where he said that he thought that the restaurant or the bar or whatever that is was dealing in red sand, and so we have to talk to some weapons merchant, which I actually didn't do for some reason. So I'll go back here and talk with the merchant.
Still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the package.
Eclipse might be fun for you.
Can I help you with something?
Sure.
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
Yeah, it's rather obvious that she's lying to us, so but we can play that game as well.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
Don't thank me yet. Right, Shepard gets plus 30% health. Yeah, it's not so important. Submachine gun damage. Yeah, I take assault rifle damage though.
This might be useful.
Amplifier plates increases power damage by 5%. I think it's a shoulder piece, right? So it would reduce our ammo capacities. So I'll probably not take that, but I'll take the submachine gun damage. The rest I can't afford. Poor Shepard.
An independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist. A researcher known only as Dr. Wayne has been promised immunity and has suggested Cerberus may also be tied to the death of Admiral Kohoku several years ago.
Oh, that's actually the conclusion of a side quest in Mass Effect 1 where you find, but only if you have a specific background yourself. If you're, I think, no, I'm not Soul Survivor. I think I'm a war hero, right? Not Soul Survivor background. I'm not sure, I have to check with the first episode. But in some backgrounds you can actually have a special mission where you can find out something more about your past. And one of those involves Cerberus and a corporal called Toombs that you thought was dead, but he's not. And, well, you can find out more disgusting things about Cerberus. And this was the conclusion of that. Liara, my dear.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
Remind the audience who the Shadow Broker is, please.
I've got a lot on my plate. Remind me who the Shadow Broker is.
He's the most powerful and dangerous information broker in the galaxy. No one knows who he is. Given his resources, there's speculation he may actually be a group operating under one name.
So, is he after you?
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
Tell me what happened.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Yeah, I'd like to help you.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
I think she's slightly obsessed with all this stuff, but she has really good reasons, so I'm not gonna tell her that.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Illium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
Right. What do you need?
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Salarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Alright, do you know anything else I should know?
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which one is the Observer. And if we wait too long, they'll all disappear.
Alright, I'll do it for you.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
Alright.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
So we need to find even more data for Liara. That's very interesting, but I think I'll actually do that later. I was just a little irritated because I wanted to say that I'm gonna help Liara later, and then there was some quest telling me that I can help Liara later. I was a little irritated. Yeah, but the thing that this quest is talking about is actually some downloadable content that I won't play here because I'd actually have to buy it, because although it's very interesting and and for telling Liara's background story, it's very important sort of information that you get there, but I don't appreciate downloadable content, which is a discussion point for a different video that I won't go into right now. So I'm not gonna do this DLC that's also known as Lair of the Shadow Broker, where we basically hunt down the Shadow Broker together with Liara. But actually, I'm gonna do in the next episode, I'm gonna talk with Serena and try to find our assassin, and maybe later I'll help Liara with reconstructing these names that she's looking for to find the Observer. I'm not going to do that now because in the last episodes we've only been talking and running around and stuff, so I'd like to do something different for the next episodes at least, before we get to do more talking and reconstructing information and stuff. So I'll see you next time. Bye bye.